Immigration in Europe. The numbers, policies, and societal impact. Immigration is reshaping the fabric of Europe. Over the past decade, millions of people have arrived seeking safety, opportunity, or a new beginning. This video dives deeper into the nuances of immigration, the numbers driving population growth, the different policies across European nations, and their impact on society. Stay tuned as we break it all down. The numbers driving population growth. Europe's population is changing rapidly. As of 2023, approximately 10% of the European Union's 447 million residents were born outside of Europe. This includes over 4 million refugees and millions more who migrated for work or family reunification. In Germany, immigrants account for over 14% of the population, with around 21 million people having a migration background. France has long been a destination for migrants, with nearly 13% of its population born abroad. Spain has seen significant immigration from Latin America, with over 11% of its residents being foreign-born. The United Nations projects that by 2050, Europe's population growth will rely entirely on immigration due to declining birth rates among native populations. For example, Italy has one of the lowest fertility rates in Europe, at just 1.24 children per woman. Without immigration, its population is expected to shrink by millions. Refugees versus economic migrants. Let's clarify the distinction between refugees and economic migrants. Refugees. Fleeing war, violence, or persecution, refugees are protected under international law. In 2022 alone, Europe saw over 1 million asylum applications, with most originating from countries like Syria, Afghanistan, and Ukraine. Germany alone processed over 230,000 applications that year. Economic migrants. These individuals relocate primarily for better job opportunities. In 2021, Spain welcomed over 600,000 economic migrants, mainly from Morocco, Colombia, and Venezuela. Each group presents unique challenges and opportunities, and their distribution varies across Europe. Countries with stronger economies, like Germany, often attract a larger share of migrants. Policies across Europe. European countries differ widely in their approaches to immigration. Germany. Known for its Willkommenskultur, or welcoming culture, Germany admitted over 1 million refugees during the 2015 crisis. However, integration challenges and rising political opposition have led to stricter policies. France. France emphasizes assimilation into its secular culture, with policies requiring migrants to learn French and understand national values. Yet, areas like Seine-Saint-Denis highlight the challenges of integration. Italy. As a primary entry point for Mediterranean migrants, Italy has faced significant pressure. Over 230,000 migrants arrived by sea in 2023, prompting stricter border controls and negotiations with the EU for burden sharing. Sweden. Sweden has one of the highest per capita intakes of refugees. In Malmö, nearly 50% of the population has a foreign background. However, the strain on housing and social services has prompted policy shifts toward limiting asylum applications. Hungary. Hungary represents the opposite extreme, implementing physical barriers like fences and enacting laws to block irregular migration. The government cites cultural preservation and national security as reasons for its approach. The positive contributions of immigrants. Immigration has undeniably contributed to Europe's development. Economic growth. Immigrants fill critical labor shortages in sectors like healthcare, construction, and agriculture. In the UK, the NHS heavily relies on immigrant workers, with over 16% of its workforce being foreign-born. Entrepreneurship. Immigrants are often more entrepreneurial. In France, immigrants represent 10% of the population but own 12% of businesses. Cultural enrichment. Cities like London, Berlin, and Paris have become hubs of multiculturalism, benefiting from diverse cuisines, art, and ideas. The challenges and rising opposition. However, immigration also presents significant challenges. Integration difficulties. Some communities, such as the Parisian suburbs and Brussels' Molenbeek district, struggle with high unemployment, poverty, and social exclusion. Perceived crime links. Public fear about crime is often linked to immigrant communities. For example, Sweden has reported rising gang violence, with political parties linking this issue to immigration. Yet, studies, including one from Erasmus University, suggest that these links are more complex and not directly causal. Public opposition. Across Europe, populist parties have gained traction by campaigning for stricter immigration controls. In Italy, Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni's government reflects this trend. AI and the future of immigration in Europe. Looking ahead, artificial intelligence could revolutionize how Europe manages immigration. Predicting migration flows. AI tools analyze global trends to forecast surges in migration. For example, climate change is expected to displace up to 200 million people by 2050, many of whom may head to Europe. Integration tools. AI-powered language learning and job placement platforms can accelerate integration, helping migrants adapt to their new communities. Policy design. Governments could use AI simulations to test policy impacts before implementation, ensuring more informed decision-making. Conclusion. Immigration in Europe is a story of both challenges and opportunities. By addressing integration issues and leveraging tools like AI, Europe has the potential to create inclusive societies while meeting its demographic and economic needs. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analyses of global trends. Please share, like, and subscribe.